Hey guys, welcome to Guyvergamingtv and welcome back to FS or Farming Simulator 22 Elmcreek, my farm, my way. So, as you can see, I have my GPS on. I have planted ready. We are in planting season. It is apparently going to rain in a bit. Hoping we're going to get this done fairly sharp. We are knocking out some corn. Apparently that can't be done in March. I thought it was at planting season time. Oh, knackers, I'm a day away. Right. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. So we should be going to plant now. I hope. Gaming's on and we're off. Actually planting pretty quick, 10 miles an hour. We're putting in corn. We're going to do this field and that field corn. Other two over there, possibly soybean. I don't know yet. There are a few weird rocks in here, but it should be grand. Because I'm probably going to roll it anyways. I actually thought I'd done this field with the rock picker, but apparently not. Whoop, whoop. These are not the easiest to turn around, but we'll see what we can do. Actually, not bad with this tractor. So I'm hoping this is going to work okay, not give me any hassle. For some reason, when I logged in, all my controls have been cleaned off for GPS again, so I've guessed what I think they were. I can't remember now, so if I have to use it in this video, it might take me a little bit to remember them. I don't know why the controls keep getting bloody wiped. Really annoying me. Actually, I think I know what it is, to be fair, but it's the dev tool. I think it's that keeps wiping it whenever one of the other updates clears it. So I might take the dev tool off, because to be honest, I don't use it. I do the flight mode the old way through the GUI, through the menu system, and then I have a mod for getting rid of the must have been for getting rid of the UI. It's just not that quick, so yeah, I think I'll take that tool off. Dev tool. It's more hassle than it's worth. Just use wiping your GPS, and that's something you're going to use all the time, you know what I mean? This is -2. Can I change the direction that goes? No. Let me. Ah, well. It'll do. So I hope you can hear me okay, guys. I hope the fans on the computer aren't blown deafening out, because it's bloody warm in this room today. Or tonight, I should say. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm keeping an eye on the wee ones and keeping an ear out, making sure they're sleeping okay. Which they are, so in the ground. Days. It's been a while since I've planted corn, so it actually looks quite cool, that field. I'm hoping to get some cool sort of drone-like shots in a bit. Well, let's get on this one on the next field, maybe the next field. I did have that realistic dust modding, didn't like it, far too much dust. And then I had the exhaust gas one as well, you know, so you had realistic exhaust fumes coming out, but that didn't look brilliant either, so I whipped them both off. This field doesn't seem to have been thinged. Oh, that's me. Seems to be planting everything the same. The variable seed rate, unless I haven't got the equipment on this for variable seed rating, I don't know. Or it is changing. Oh, it is changing, I just didn't notice. Not doing too bad though, still 76%, so not costing a fortune. I do have the awesome looking 8RX tractor. Looking pretty special. I can't remember if this is the US version or the EU version. US tractors always look weird to me because, especially this, they're so wide and they have them stupid big stalks on for the indicators and that. Just not used to seeing tractors like that, you know, it's really weird looking. Oh, he's flicking around there a bit, isn't he? Right. Right. Oh, we've got 1, 2 and a bit left. So yeah, I hope you're liking this one, guys. It's, you know, it's my farm, my way, so I hope you are liking what I'm doing with the farm and how I'm building it. Trying to plant the same sort of things that Millennial Farmer plants, if you ever watch any of his vids. I watch quite a few farmers, a couple of UK ones, a couple of US ones. I'm trying to plant the way he does. It's been all go around where I live at the minute. They're actually harvesting the wheat around here, so they have what was going on in the field the other day? A huge class Lexion 630 or 670. Either way, it only just fit between the hedges to get to the field link. And he left his header trailer on the road. Luckily I was the opposite direction, but I had to wait for him to get in. Boys loved it. Oh yeah, they're all because I live in a fairly new development. Lots of fields around us and they're all harvesting like mad at the minute. Most of them I've actually baled. So there's big round bales lying in the fields at the minute, like, so couldn't watch them get collected if I can see them, but I'm working nights now, so I'm probably going to miss out the fun. That's the only thing we'll live in, basically in the countryside, and then 32 miles away from work, I get stuck behind all the tractors every day. If it's not tractors, it's farmers moving cattle or sheep or something. Driving at 2 miles an hour everywhere. Oh, it does my head in. And then when they're not carrying anything, they just drive around in their big Land Rovers or friggin' Merc 4x4 SUV things. Still drive at 20 miles an hour. As if they're driving a tractor. I don't think farmers know how to go faster than 30. I really don't. And all the roads still work at 60s. So annoying. But hey ho. I don't mind getting stuck if it's a tractor. If they're in their own vehicle and they're still bloody going slow, it really annoys me. But this should be the last pass on this. Hope I don't hit that fence. Oh, I just took his whole fence out. Look. Oh, come on, get around, get around, get around, get around. There goes the realism, guys. There goes the realism. I'll rebuild it for him, be alright. I don't own that field yet. I do want to get that one. I may actually get rid of this track and just make this one big field. Pretty sure I can do that. That would be cool. Now you can see there's a wee truck at the bottom left there. That is a fuel truck because I actually got a fuel tank at the farm. Oh, it's not full, but I've got some in it. I was feeling that. I left the game right for half an hour filling that truck up. I think it's only at 30%. It takes a lot, let's put it that way. This should only be planting. Alright. What was it for? GPS, there we go. See, there's only some stone in this field which is confusing. I must have, I don't know, filled it up and then I'll come back to it, which is weird. Alright, so when I've done this field, I am going to do the next one. What I'll do is get some drone footage and some funky music over it. Hopefully. Well, anyways, quickly fold it up to wrap over to the next video. Tinkle across. 50%, so that wasn't too bad. I'm probably going to run out doing these fields. Or this field. So. Why is it not opening up now? There we go. Oh, too far. My steering. I'm recording this after that comms and one where my steering was all up the left, so I have like another 2 videos to record after this, which are police ones. My driving is going to be shocking. Right, so I'm going to get hard worker into this. I'm back in a tick. So we are gonna wash these vehicles up. I've got that problem where I can't get into my stuff anymore with the E button, so remap it, that might do it. We need to clean these up. Because they're filthy. And we'll have a look at this wee flipping. No problem. Where are you? Right. See, still won't let me in. Oh, right. 1 second. Hooray! I can get in and out, in and out, in and out. Right. That is pretty clean. That's nice and shiny. Now we'll put this gear back in the shed. So I hope you like this so far, guys. I'm getting there with equipment and stuff. As you can see, this bad boy's got 22,500 litres in it. I don't think it's full of it. It takes quite a lot, if I'm honest. But not sure if I can get into. Oh, my lovely pickup truck. No, sexy, isn't it? No, I can't. So I'll show you the lorry that I've got for fueling. You'll understand why it takes so much to fill. Look at that beast. I mean, that is class. And that is the fuel truck. It's at 41%. It took me about half an hour to fill that. I just let it sit there filling up while I went and did other things on the farm. Came back to it half an hour later, 41%. It holds a lot of juice, let's put it that way. So, and I think it took like 20 minutes to fill my flipping tank up to 22,500 litres, so that sits there. And will stay there. Just trying to get all of these on outside cab view, because again, this game does weird stuff sometimes. So those are the stone I got out of the field so far. As you've seen, obviously there's still more stone in there, but I haven't really bothered trying to get them out yet. And that is my large shed. Combine and stuff in this. More bits I want to put in there yet, but for now it'll do. Again, this is it's a new build farm. I'll put that there for now. I'm still working out where I'm going to put stuff, where I'm going to store things. But it'll take a wee while to get it going. Again, that has a solar panels on. So that should give me half decent money back at least for what I'm doing. As you can see, it is fairly empty still in here, but as I get more equipment and I get more fields and things like that, it'll fill out, you know what I mean? But I do like the layout of the farm. It is quite nice. And I have plenty of storage, you know, there's no excuse. That was my attempt at mowing, but the grass is bloody grown back again, so I've got a large pile of grass there, look. And since I mowed it, that has literally all come back. So I don't think there's much point in mowing it, because it just comes back in no time. Although this little mower is class. Well, actually it's Amazon, but it is cool to mess around with. But I am going to park its little butt over here. greatly. And hit a weather station there. People fighting both of the way. Let's just. So good, mate. And the door's open on this too, which is cool. Oh, the bonnet opens, I didn't know that. If it gives a big jiggle when you start it. That is actually cool, I did not know that open. That's that door. That door. Bonnet. Don't open the back, no. Unload. Tip side. Tip side. Must not be able to open the tailgate. Looks like I can. Huh. Oh well. But it's cool. I do like that little truck. Oh, hold on. That was an open back cover. Why? There we go, look. That's a weird button for that, but I do like that pickup truck. That's basically just there for show, guys. I'm not going to use it for anything. Yeah, what's there for it and everything. But yeah, it's got plenty of solar panels on there, so I do make a good bit. This scratch might get cut, I don't know. Getting these doors by any chance? I do like this shed, it's pretty cool. Tank is empty. Wow, he's a lot. Pull him up in a bit. Yeah, I hope you're liking this, guys. I think I'm going to call it out. I don't know how long this video is. It might not be a super long one. I lost track with stopping and starting and messing about and stuff, so. But just a cool update, like, we are getting there. So we've got this shed with bits and bats underneath, like rollers and mulches and things like that, like. Shed for fixing our stuff. Storage, storage, storage. That one, I don't know, I might use to dump stuff in at some point. Now we've got 2 large silos here, which I do like a lot. I do like this shed here. And that one over there I might use for dumping stuff in at some point. The doors aren't the best on this for getting stuff in and out. Like, you have to shut this door. Or you can open that one over, you can have both open at the same time. I'll say, you have to shut the other one first, which is a little annoying. And again, the access points aren't the best, so I might use that one to. Well, there's the glass up there. Just dump random stuff that I'm not going to use a lot. I like my snowblower and things like that, like so. Got my spots up for night time so I can still see what's going on. I like this with a big grain dryer and all that stuff on. It's pretty cool. I have got obviously my stuff in there. We're definitely getting that. I still don't know what I want to do with this field back here. It's full of weeds. I just don't know what I want to do with it. Either just grass it over, but landscape it, you know, don't plant the grass, just landscape it. Or flog it, or I don't know. It's just too much of a... Because it's on such a hill over here, it uses a lot of power to do anything. You know, this is pretty steep when you're driving up in a tractor. I can't really bail on it because everything would roll down. It's a funny angle, so yeah, I might pay for it all to be landscaped and just grass it out. And then it'd be quite nice surroundings for the farm then as well. But yeah, that's the plans anyways, guys. Is I have to fill that tank up for the next video. I'm getting them field sorted. Next planting after that field will probably be soybeans, and then we will I'm getting ready for feeding it and stuff like that. Again, not sure how long this one's going to be, guys, but hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you've enjoyed the quick update on this one. If you want to help support the channel, guys, please give us a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe. Please hit the wee bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I'll tell you when all the stuff is coming to the channel. All interactions help, so any comments, questions, chuck them down below. If you want to help support me, guys, we can get more hardware, software for reviews, etc. Link down below for Guyvergamingtv merchandise, hoodies, mouse mats, t-shirts, extra large mouse mats, mugs, usual sort of jazz. Down in the description below. If you want to help support the channel but do not wish to purchase anything physical, there is also a link for PayPal. Everything goes back into the channel, guys, and everything is much appreciated. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you around soon.